Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Zay here with another episode of I Am the Culture Podcast, where we not only cover the culture, but everything in between. And on today's episode, episode 15, we got a lot to talk about. First and foremost, my audio technician is not here today, so shout out to him. He had to go handle some family business. He will be back next episode. I repeat, he will be back next episode. But in the meanwhile, you already know what time it is, man. If you don't know what I Am the Culture is, this is where we cover the culture, but not only the culture, but everything in between. You know what I'm saying? Music, movies, entertainment, everything in between. And yeah, man. So let's get right into it, man. We got a lot to talk about this episode. You feel me? Excuse me, I had something in my fucking eye. But anyway, we got a lot to talk about this episode, man. You know, there's a lot of going on. It's been some active shooters last week. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl, obviously. Fani Willis and in her case with the prosecutor or whatever. Feel me? So we got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead. If you have not already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm saying? If you having any issues, any problems, you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me anonymously at IAMTheCulture2 at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? I do try to check my emails at least once a day. So if you have wrote me and I ain't see it yet, just bear with me, give me some time, you feel me? So yeah, man, let's get right into it, man. The first thing that I want to talk about is somebody asked this question on the internet. Is it a red flag if you've been dating someone for 4 to 5 months and you don't know where they live at, but they know where you live at? You feel what I'm saying? So first thing first, you already know, um, it's okay to, withhold your address if you're not sure. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we meet people and they be cool, but we ain't sure if they cool enough to come to the crib cool. You feel what I'm saying? So that's two different cools, you know? So just make sure that you comfortable enough with them coming to your crib, male or female, you feel what I'm saying? So that's the first thing I gotta say. Second thing is, do I think it's a red flag? I won't necessarily call it a red flag, but it's definitely like, it'll raise your ears type shit because if you always come to my crib, that's cool. You saying I ain't got nothing going on outside of what I already told you what I got going on. You feel me? So I ain't got no problem with you coming to my crib. Now when it come down to you and me coming to your crib, I can understand because I'm a man. I understand how it go. You feel me? You don't want every nigga coming to your crib and shit. I get that. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, you gotta be careful because motherfuckers be lying, man. Motherfuckers be lying. It's their own crib. They got their own crib, and it's no problem. But low key, they be living with their old girl, you know, which I've been there before. I ain't never lied to nobody, but I'm just saying, like, I lived with my old girl before. I lived with my sister before, you know what I'm saying? I lived with my dog before. I lived with my brother before. So I understand how it is. I'm just saying, though, it is kind of, it's 50-50 because it is kind of suspicious. Like, why you always got to come over here and I can't go to your crib? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. My opinion is, I don't think it's a red flag, but it's definitely need to be asking questions on why I can't come to your crib or what's going on at your crib that I can't know about. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's very important. You feel me? So y'all let me know in the comments down below. Do y'all believe it's a red flag? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe it's a red flag, but I definitely believe it's like an eye opener. Just make sure you know what's going on with that person before you say, well, this is a red flag. Um, I don't know where you live. I ain't never come to your crib, but if they never told you their situation, because some people might not be comfortable with telling you their situation. Some people learn, and some people, what I'm saying, telling the truth. Like, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, you can't come to my crib because I ain't comfortable yet, or I live with somebody, or it could be anything, or I don't want my kids to see man or woman around right now. You feel me, or whatever it may be. So I don't think it's a red flag. I think you should definitely ask questions before you automatically assume that you should stop talking to that person. Feel me? And that's just my opinion. But y'all let me know in the comments down below. Do y'all believe it's a red flag if you've been inviting this person over to your house, you feel what I'm saying, and you don't know where they live at, you never been to their crib. Y'all let me know in the comments down below. All right, let's move on. All right, so if you don't know what's going on, we finna get straight into the scoop. The scoop is everything that's going on, like, news wise, I'll say. You feel me? Okay, so first thing everybody was talking about was that Super Bowl performance with Alicia Keys and Usher. You feel me? And what do I think about this shit? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Did she violate? Yeah. But at the same time, no. Because she is entertainer slash wife. You know what I'm saying? Just like Usher is now entertainer slash husband. You feel what I'm saying? So there is a certain respect you gotta have in your relationship. I would think, entertainer or not, you feel me? So is it something to break up over? Definitely fucking not. Because you already knew they've been performing this song for years. They did this song together. So it ain't no secret that they got a song together and they're gonna do it. And I'm pretty sure he knew about the shit. I'm pretty sure Swiss Beats knew, okay, Usher might perform my boo. He actually might want my boo on stage with him doing this performance. So, at the end of the day, I won't be mad, because you gotta know what you signed up for, dog. Like, you knew she was the entertainer, you knew she did music, you knew this shit, you feel me? So, there's a difference there. Now, when she get to the crib, definitely can he have a conversation like, okay, well, it was a little bit too touchy type of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he definitely could bring that up to her, but like I said, she violated to a certain degree. I feel like it was a little bit too much touchy going on, but then it goes back to her still being an entertainer. And I get it. It's like a girl in a movie. You dating a chick that's a movie star, and you knew she was a movie star. That's what attracted you to her. You know what I'm saying? Now you trying to be like, all right, I don't want you to do movies, or I don't want you to do this with men. And you can't be like that. Vice versa, women, you can't be like that. If you had a dude that was in the entertainment industry, you feel me, or of some sorts like that, and you knew that his job was to deal with women, you can't get mad at him if he's dealing with women on the job. You know what I'm saying? In the day, I'm pretty sure she went backstage, and Swiss Beats was right back, hands open for her. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Alicia Keys. Shout out to Swiss Beats, man. You already know what time it is, man. So you got to keep that relationship strong, man. You can't let petty shit break y'all up. You feel what I'm saying? If that's the case, shit, anything can fucking break y'all up. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's move on inside the scoop. It was a real crazy story that I want to talk about here. This pigeon was arrested, you know what I'm saying, and was held in India for about 8 months. You feel what I'm saying? Before being released because they thought it was a Chinese spy. So I said that correctly if you didn't hear me. There was a pigeon that got arrested because he had, I guess, I don't know if he got caught or maybe some, put it like this, some type of fish net or some type of device that got caught on his leg. I don't know what happened with the pigeon, but apparently the pigeon had them flew into Indian territory. You feel what I'm saying? And they fucked around. They captured the bird. You feel me? And thought it was recording for China. So, which they come to find out it wasn't. But at the same time, you can't be too sure these days. You just fucking can't. I guess. So the pigeon was released. No probation. No house arrest. He was released and he will be free after 8 months. And come to find out, actually, the pigeon was actually just a regular pigeon from Taiwan that was in. They do like pigeon races and shit. You feel me? So the pigeon had then got loose and then flew away and got found. They thought he was a Chinese spy. But what do y'all believe? Do y'all believe that pigeon was a Chinese spy? Yes or no? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Cause I don't know. I could be tripping. At the end of the day, hey man, you never know. You never fucking know. All right, so let's move on. All right, so if you don't know, once again, this is I Am the Culture podcast, where we not only cover the culture, but everything in between. And me, I'm the host and owner of this podcast, and we trying to take this podcast to the next level. So I just want to put this out here now. If there's anybody that want to sponsor me, there's anybody that's looking for me to put their business on my page, go ahead and hit my DM. Let's exchange numbers. Let's exchange information, and we can get down to business. You feel me saying? Don't wait till it's too late. You know what I'm saying? And this and this when this shit goes somewhere, then y'all trying to jump on the bandwagon, which I get too. But at the same time, the price will be up then. Right now, the price low. And you know what time it is. I'm trying to establish myself inside this podcast game, which I am, no matter how long it take. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, let's move on inside the scoop. Now, I don't want to hold y'all no longer. I know y'all came here for the info. You feel me? So, I don't know if y'all know about the migrant crisis. So, the migrants in New York City will receive pre-debit cards for food and baby supplies with about, they said about $12.55, $12.52, $12.52 or 55 cents a day on that card will be deposited on the debit card. It is not a credit card. There was a lot of stories going around that it was supposed to be a credit card. The mayor said it's not a credit card, it's a debit card. You feel what I'm saying? And shit, pretty much that's $84 a week. You know, if you add it all up. You know what I'm saying? So how do I feel about them giving these debit cards to the migrant? If you want me to be completely honest, I think it's kind of fucked up because there's still people that need help, you know, in America. But at the same time, because I ain't gonna say it's completely fucked up because people need help, bro. And I'm not gonna sit up and act like we need to be taken out of their mouths. You know what I'm saying? We need to evenly distribute these funds to a lot of people that need help. I'll say that. So I'm gonna leave that there, you know, because I'm not gonna sit up and say these women, children, and men don't need help. You feel what I'm saying? They still human at the end of the day, no matter what country they come from, you know. And we gotta respect everybody, and I respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's you. But me personally, I respect everybody. And one thing I'm not finna do is act like it's okay to say, nah, man, we need to, you know what I'm saying, kick them out, and we don't need to make sure they straight or they eat something. You know what I'm saying? Nah. You know, at the end of the day, Zay, what do you feel? What should we do? We definitely should make them get registered and go through the process and get jobs. You know, sign them up or do something to make them pay off these debts instead of just saying, "Huh, here's this money." Now, I can kind of understand a woman in children if there's a situation where she, you know, there's no child care in that situation, or if they could set up some type of child care inside of the where they housing them at, the units where they housing them at, they can set up some type of child care downstairs and let some of the migrants go to work and kind of like earn their shit. That'll be better. That's the solution I come up with. I wouldn't just say, huh, give them bread, but at the same time, I get it. They don't really speak English. They can't really adapt. So it's a 50-50 type of a situation. But at the same time, you gotta try something, man. You just can't give, and not look out for your own people. You know, so you gotta look out for America too. I'm not saying not to look out for everybody else, you know, the migrants, everybody else in the world, but I'm just saying you gotta look out for your people too, America. We gotta do a better job at that. We getting out of hand with that shit. You feel me? Because it's some people right now that can use $84 a week. I'm pretty sure that $84 a week, hell, $100 a week, that's $400 a month. That can help out. You know what I'm saying? So they said it's only supposed to be for 28 days, but we'll see. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below about that migrant situation, about them giving debit cards and shit like that. You feel me saying? Like I said before, it's gonna be, they said they're gonna be depositing $12 is some change a day. That roughly add up to about $84. You feel what I'm saying? $12.50 a day. Y'all let me know in the comments down below. All right. Hold on, let me miss. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I ain't even want to spend the bread on this bitch, but man, I invested in this Yeti cup, and it's probably the best thing ever, man. You know, it was, yeah, man. So, all right, so let's move on inside the scoop. Oh yeah, so if y'all don't know, it's this rapper named Boss Man D-Lo that's been blowing up all over the internet. You feel what I'm saying? And the nigga songs is hard. Not just piss me off and get in with me. The nigga whole album Slippery too. It's banging. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know. So my thing is this. I don't know if y'all know, because you know last episode I reported on the Tia Kemp situation. She been going off on everybody. So recently, if you don't know who Tia Kemp is, it's Rick Ross' baby mama. So recently, pretty much, Tia Kemp, you know, she was vibing the Boss Man D-Lo song. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they had an exchange of words or some shit in the DMs because I don't know if she feels some type of way. I don't know if he feels some type of way. Like, I don't know what the situation. I don't know what got them into it. But let me get back to the premise of what I'm saying. Now, Tia Kemp, Rick Ross' baby mama, been she was vibing to the song on live one day, and everybody, you know, everybody was coming under this shit. Everybody liked to eat hibachi part, feel me? Whatever. So my thing is, she added some sauce to the shit, no lie. But the song was already popping to make her listen to the motherfucker. Y'all ain't thinking, you feel me? So the song was already popping. The song was already viral way before Tia Kemp started listening to this song. And no disrespect to Tia Kemp, you know, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just reporting on the situation. But the point is, because I want people to know the facts. Now, um, Tia Kemp bumping the song had made it go crazy on TikTok, especially with the women. You know, to eat, like I said, to eat hibachi part, and it made everybody say, "Hey, let me go see what that song was about." But the premise of the point I'm trying to make is the song was already going viral. I had done seen the song way back, you know, way a couple of weeks ago on Say Cheese, and then I started seeing rappers, um, you know what I'm saying, Meat Mill and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Starting to say lines from bruh, you know, get in with me. Feel me? Because it started from the fucking freestyle. Feel me? The freestyle was all started from. If y'all keeping it G, keep it all the way G now. You feel me? So it ain't like it was on TikTok and it went viral because no, it didn't go viral because of Tia Kemp. It was already going viral because he had to went hard on a freestyle. You feel me? The shit was hard as fuck. So long story short, man. Now they beefing whatever. They done had exchange of words or whatever. She done exposed them and then put them online. You feel what I'm saying? Not really. She exposed them, but obviously whoever the chick was that he was laying with exposed them too. So, Boss Man D-Lo, if y'all don't know who I'm talking about. So he fucked around and he fucked around and man, not gonna let it do. He fucked around and you know, did the video or whatever. And I think people was already stirring the shit up anyway because they were saying that you know, they wanted to see Tia Kemp in the video type shit. You feel me? And I thought it would have been a great marketing deal too because she, like I said, she was bumping the song and she was bumping D-Lo. You feel what I'm saying? Boss Man D-Lo. So you gotta give her that. You know, she was on live. You know, she kind of made the song go viral on TikTok. Let's we gonna keep it G. But at the same time, she was listening to the song because it was already viral everywhere else. You know, the freestyle was viral on TikTok before he dropped it as a song. Understand this song was already viral when he freestyled the motherfucker. And then he made it a song. So the shit been viral for weeks. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, apparently that was him sleeping in the bed. I don't know, it looked like him, you feel what I'm saying? That was sleeping in the bed, whatever. Whatever, you feel me? The only thing that's crazy is they supposedly got a video allegedly of him getting his cheeks ate. So I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Do y'all feel like that was him in the video or not? I didn't personally go see the video, but I would like for y'all to give me y'all opinion. But at the same time, I don't know if it's true or not. You feel me saying? So this is all a legend. I'm just letting y'all know what she did. She supposedly posted some videos of him, exposing him. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know in the comments down below what y'all think about that Boss Man D-Lo situation. All right. Yeah, that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's how the internet is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody gonna have their day on that bitch, whether it's early or late. Like it's just internet. The internet's crazy. And I'm gonna say this too, bruh. You gotta stop. Gotta stop. You to stop fucking with them little ratchet assholes. You feel me? Straight up. Boss man, straight up. It's time for you stop fucking with them little ratchet assholes. Do what you gotta do. Go ahead and keep dropping music, cause your music hard. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But your music hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling niggas, it make you want to get up and get some chicken. You know? So hopefully this shit kind of blow over, you feel me, or whatever it is. But yeah, man, you gotta leave them little ratchet hoes alone, man. That's who got you in this shit. Straight up. So, but hey, let's keep it pushing. All right, so uh, Snoop and Master P are suing Walmart because they've been hiding Snoop cereal, keeping them off the shelves. The brand is owned by obviously Snoop Dogg and Master P, and shit. Walmart claiming that talking about it's due to how we do sales and all this fuck ass shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Up here at the Walmart I'm at, you feel me? I seen it only one time. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. And they had one little display of the Snoop cereal in the middle of the aisle. You know how you go down the aisle to the bathroom and shit. They had one display of that. So the point is, I don't know how it is in every other Walmart, but apparently they've been doing videos lately and been peeping game that, and I guess analyzing shit and seeing that Walmart been keeping Snoop cereal off the shelves. And reportedly, what I found out, right? Damn joint. Oh my bad, y'all. Damn joint. Yeah, what I found out is so yeah, so pretty much my bad, y'all. Yeah, so hey y'all, that's what y'all get when y'all come over here. Y'all get the real me. You already know what's happening. So yeah, man. So pretty much, um, they suing them. They been hiding the shit, shit like that. Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Have y'all been seeing the Snoop cereal around? I only seen it one time in the last 3-4 months. I'm gonna be honest. It was at the Walmart. I did see it. It was a good stack of them in the middle aisle. That was it. I ain't seen them since. So, oh yeah. So what I was saying was reportedly what I seen was Post. Y'all know Post. Post was the cereal brand was trying to buy um Snoop Snoop and Master P the cereal, Brodus is what it's called. And he said no. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if they plotting on him because Post wanted to buy him, and Snoop was like nah, because you know he want to leave something for his legacy and shit like that. Y'all let me know in the comments down below. I hate to have to report on this, but we got two active shooter stories. The first one was at the Joel Osteen Church in Texas. A woman was shot dead by two off-duty cops. You feel what I'm saying? Her 7-year-old was also hit in the crossfire. Apparently, she walked in there and she started shooting. One of the shots did hit a older guy in the hip, but he is recovering at the hospital. The little boy, I did see reports on the little boy. Much prayers, and I send my condolences to him. You know, I'm sorry that he had to go through that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, young man. You feel me? That your mother took you through that, and that's fucked up. But apparently, she walked in the church, um, with an AR-15 style rifle, and started shooting. And two off-duty cops, you know, shot her dead, and in the middle of the crossfire. And this was at Joel Osteen's church. In the middle of the crossfire, her son, the 7-year-old son, got shot in the head. He is missing the frontal. I think they say the frontal lobe. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much the right side of his brain, front right side, his skull is missing. You know what I'm saying? So he's still in critical conditions. He had 2 surgeries up under 24 hours. Like I said before, I hate to have to report on that, but these active shooters are getting out of control. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, yeah, take a moment of silence. Send our prayers out to the little boy. All right. Amen. All right. So with that being said, let's move on. In the same week, we had obviously the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, so you had a parade or whatever. And at the parade, two juveniles got into it, and yeah, man, they started shooting at each other, and apparently 22 people was injured. Half of them was under 16, dog. Fucking 16. And yeah, man. So I think it was one person killed. Yeah, it was one person killed. So rest in peace to the. And yeah, man, it's fucked up out here, man. This shit getting out of control. And that's kind of like the reason why I don't like to go nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like outside of where I'm already destined to go. If I'm destined to go somewhere I go, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I go back to the crib. But yeah, man, these events is getting out of control. People, please, if you're dealing with emotions, go talk to somebody, go seek help. You know what I'm saying? Get inside with your inner demons. You know, and I hate to say, if anything, if you gonna do anything, dog, take yourself out. Don't take everybody else out. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. You know, everybody else ain't dealing with what you dealing with. So if you want to take yourself out, take yourself out. But you shouldn't take everybody else out. I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like I said, if you're dealing with anything, you need help. You know, first of all, talk to Jesus, talk to God. You know, that's what I would do. But if you don't believe in God, cool. Talk to whoever you believe in. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, not only talk to God, talk to a therapist, talk to somebody, talk to a friend, talk to your mother. You know, if that's not working, you know, like I said, just go down the line and figure out who can you talk to and where can you get help at. You know what I'm saying? And the help that you need and the help that you want out of the situation. So yeah, man. So rest in peace to the victims. You know, and like I said before, if you're dealing with anything, you having any issues, go ahead and reach out to a hotline, man. Go ahead. Shit, they got hotlines, you know. Give a call. You know, I know a lot of people can't afford a therapist and shit like that. So, you know, yeah, man. So, but the victims being most of them being all under 16 is crazy, man. So, hopefully everybody, I wish everybody well wishes. Hope everybody get well soon. All right, so um, let's move on to this Fani Willis situation, right? Let me get something to drink because this shit crazy. No, I'm not promoting Yeti, but Yeti, if you want to reach out to me, man, you could. You know what I'm saying? All right, so yeah, Fani Willis. She, the craziest thing about this situation with the Miss Fani Willis is that she hired Nathan Wade, and as soon as she hired him, he divorced his wife. So she hired him on November 1st. He divorced his wife on November 2nd. So that tell me they probably was already fucking. Allegedly. I don't know. Allegedly. I don't know, because you know how that shit go. So anyway, man, I'm kind of like disappointed in the situation because I understand what everybody's saying. This ain't got nothing to do with the situation with Trump, and I get it. But at the end of the day, she got to take accountability for her actions. And you come on, man. I'm not saying don't have a relationship, but out of all people you can have a relationship with, why have a relationship with an employee, especially in a high ranking power that you are in? You feel what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing about it. Even at a simple job, yeah, you don't do that. And shit come around cool, but when you're dealing with a situation like this that's so high power, at this point in time, you shouldn't be dealing with anybody in politics, anybody in government, anybody that's doing anything with the city, anything. You feel what I'm saying? She should have been dealing with just not saying a regular guy, but just a regular guy. Whatever he do. You feel what I'm saying? Could have been a mechanic. He could have been whatever he had to do. Just a regular guy. He could have even been in the entertainment business. But out of all avenues, you pick and choose who you deal with, and she picked him, and I don't know, man. It's fucked up because it's throwing off the situation with Trump. So now they're trying to call it a conflict of interest, you know. So, um, hey, man, I don't know what to say about the shit. Like, I just think she need to take accountability, leave the shit alone. She fucked up the case. And everybody talking about, oh, it's my business, ooh, it's her business. I get all that. It is her business. But at the end of the day, understand this. When you in a position like that, especially in a public position like that, very high power like that, you can't be doing no shit like that. You can't be doing no shit like that. I'm sorry to tell you. I understand that's your business and what you want to do is what you want to do. That's cool. But yeah, you can't be doing no shit like that. That's kind of like out of pocket. But all right, so that was the last story. The scoop. We're gonna move on to what's popping now. Last week I wasn't able to give y'all what was popping on the new music on that Friday. So I'm gonna give y'all that right quick. That was February 9th. I'm gonna drop that. Then I'm gonna give y'all this Friday. You feel what I'm saying? So bear with me. There's been a lot of songs. So the first song is, first song. The first song or album. You already know. Okay, so if you don't know what's popping, what's popping is all of music, TV shows, and movies. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever's popping in TV shows, movie, music, I kind of reported on what's popping. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Kanye West and Ty Dolla Sign, Vultures Volume 1 album. That's an album. Lotto Sunday Service. Fabio Foreign, Paid in Love, the album. Paid in Love 2, the album. Nardo Wick and Sexy Red, something. I don't know if y'all heard that one. That shit was sliding. Chief Keef and Mike Will made it. Dirty Nachos. Then we got Usher. I ain't heard Usher shit yet. Y'all let me know in the comments line down below about Usher shit too. We got Usher. He got an album came out called Coming Home. Then you got Glorilla song called Yeah Glow. And like I said, that was last week's shit. You feel me? I didn't get a chance to report on that shit. Now this is this week's albums and music and shit like that dropped. So we got Gunna, Bittersweet. I heard some of that. That shit was alright. You got Beyonce, Texas Hold'em. You got Yet. I think I'm saying his name right. Yet. 2093. That's an album. You got Polo G. Sorries and Ferraris. Bryson Tiller. Whatever She Wants. NBA Youngboy. Case Closed. Schoolboy Q. Yearn. Yearn 101. Some shit like that. My bad if I'm saying it wrong. You got Tierra Whack 27 Club, Jennifer Lopez, This Is Me Now, that's an album. Money Man, Purple Heart, shout out to Money Man, that's my dog. Then you got Anuel, Tacos and Gucci. You feel what I'm saying? So hey, that's everything in what's popping. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, let's move on inside of the playbook. Now, if you don't know what the playbook is, and I ain't gonna keep saying it, but if I have to keep saying it, it's cool. And if you don't know what the playbook is, the playbook is everything wrapped up in one. Hmm. Like, I know y'all heard that shit. I'm hungry as hell, eat nothing. You feel what I'm saying? All right, I'm trying to get this information to y'all, so that's important. Got to get this information to y'all, and also let y'all know what's going on. All right, so the playbook is pretty much that's what I'm talking about. The playbook is pretty much everything wrapped up in one. Everything that got to do with sports, pretty much. That's what the playbook is. Whether it's football, basketball, baseball, hockey, boxing, whatever it is, I'm gonna do my best to cover it. Feel me? So right now we got a few stories. We got we got Lamar. Lamar won his second MVP. So shout out to Lamar Jackson. You feel what I'm saying? Lamar, man, listen, bro. Shout out to you, bro. But I needed you to win that shit, bro, to get that just to get over that hump. You know what I'm saying? But we always got next year, so don't hold your head down and keep it pushing. And you see what's popping next year. You'll break that barrier soon. You know what I'm saying? So y'all shout out to Lamar Jackson, man. Represent Florida. You already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool, bet. So rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant has his first statue of three unveiled on February 8th. His first statue was him pointing in the sky when he got them 81 points in that game. Feel me? I think it was against the Toronto Raptors. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments down below who it was. But yeah, though, rest in peace to Kobe. Um, y'all got any great stories that y'all want to share about Kobe? Y'all can put them in the comments down below. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him and his daughter. Rest in peace to everybody that passed away on that helicopter that day. All right, so let's move on. um, the 49er players admit that they didn't know the Super Bowl rules in OT. So if you ask me my opinion on the situation, right? You should know the rules. Now, is it the coach's job? Somewhat, yeah. But at the same time, it's your job too. You know what I'm saying? So I go I go 60-40. You know, coaches 60, players 40. You know what I'm saying? Because coaches, you're supposed to get everybody ready. You're supposed to tell them the magnitude of this game. You're supposed to get them ready, let them know, hey man, this what the play is. This will happen if we get on fourth down. If we kick an onside kick, we only got to get 10 yards. In overtime they changed the rules anyway. So when they change the rules, I know it ain't something to remember because it just happened, and you probably ain't gonna get it into tape yet. It got to settle in. But at the same time, you gotta be aware of the rules. You know what I'm saying? Just like any other job, you gotta be aware of the rules, or at least 95% or 97% of the rules. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. I ain't saying because I get it. You ain't gonna know all the rules at the time. Most people ain't. I'm gonna say some people is. You feel me? But at the same time, you know, it go both ways. It ain't just the players. It ain't just the coaches. I go 60-40 because I blame it mostly the coaches because they supposed to get them that kind of rundown of what's going on. But At the end of the day, hey man, you gotta just say, hey man, we got beat, bro. At the end of the day, it is what it is. We got beat. Pat was gonna do what it do anyway. You get a touchdown, he was gonna come down and get a touchdown. You get it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, however it was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna get that touchdown anyway. Go. So sometimes you just gotta take the loss. You know, move on, get better, come back next year. That's it. You know, that's all to it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Do y'all feel like it was the coach's fault, or do y'all feel like it was the players' fault that the 49ers saying they didn't know nothing about the rule in overtime in the Super Bowl, and this is only for the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, would it be up to the refs? Do y'all feel like the refs should have told them something? You know, when you come out and you do the rules for the coin toss and shit, you would think, you know, the ref will probably bring that up too. I don't know. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? But hey, at the end of the day, let's move on. You feel me? All right, so the last story inside of the playbook is LSU running back Trey Harley was charged with attempted second degree murder after a shooting happened where two people were shot. Um, hey man, you gotta stay out the way, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. You can't be in the way like that. Once again, that's one of those high, especially one of them high power situations when you in a good position when you going to school. You know, you trying to make a name for yourself. You can't be caught in no situation like that. Now, I don't know what happened because he could have just been there on the scene and had nothing to do with it. So I'm not gonna further more on the situation. I'm just reporting on the situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So like I said before, I appreciate everybody. Thank you. I thank you. Thank everybody. Not just thank you. Thank everybody that's been supporting me, sharing it, liking it, comment, doing whatever you got to do for my podcast. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everything. You know what I'm saying? And this has been another episode of I Am the Culture Podcast, where we not only cover the culture, but everything in between. And I'm your host and owner, Zay. And you already know what time it is, man. Like I said before, if you have any issues, any situations, any problems, you can hit me up on I am the culture number 2 at gmail.com. You know, just start your sentence off with help me out, Zay. Or you can comment down below. Help me out, Zay, whatever issue you're dealing with, whether it's family, friends, kids, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think, you know, in the comments down below. Or in my DMs or in my email. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you already know, like I said once before, I will be streaming soon. I do have a kick. Am I saying that right? Keek or kick? I gotta get that word right. I do have a kick. I'm just waiting on a few more things to get my shit set up, you know, cause right now I don't want to get on and my shit be fucking up, you know, on live stream. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing reactions and shit. So y'all stay tuned, man. I got a lot of shit coming. I got a lot of things planned out. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's gonna have y'all sitting in y'all seats, man, eating y'all popcorn, getting all the information y'all need, and enjoying y'all day. You feel what I'm saying? So once again, this is I Am the Culture Podcast, where we not only cover the culture, but everything in between. And I'm out.